Okay, what we have here is a Marlin 32 standard, circa 1850. This is a 32 rimfire. 32 rimfire is no longer available. However, what you can get is a reloadable 32 rimfire from a company called H&C Collection in France. Relatively expensive for a round, but it's reloadable up to 50 times. The way it works is you press in either the bullet that you can get from them or a 310 round ball. You pour in black powder, and then you insert a 22 acorn blank as is used in a starter pistol. Some people talk about using ramset style power loads. Those are smokeless powder. They're high pressure and it's dangerous. You use a 22 acorn blank. So I'll show you how it loads. It's a tip-up revolver, which makes it kind of different. Tip up, latch there, push up on the latch, tip it up. You have to cock it just slightly to get the cylinder lock to retract. I don't know if you can see that it's retracting in here, right there. Load up the round with the acorn blank towards the outside of travel on the cylinder. See how it drops in? Now it's loaded and ready to go. And if I rotate it around, she's ready to go. I'm not going to dry fire. Okay, when I first got this gun, I noticed some issues. Excessive cylinder play forward and back. Excessive wobble in the hinge this direction and in this direction. When you cock the weapon, it does index. However, the timing is what they call slow. It needs to be turned just a little bit more and it pops into place. Just takes that little bit extra. I can feel it go click into position. The bolt is inside the hole in the cylinder here, and it holds it relatively well once it's there. Also, when it's cocked, the end play is considerably reduced. However, it's only being held in place by the indexing hand. I don't think that's adequate. So, what I can do is I can disassemble the weapon and do what they call stretching the hand. If you look right there, you might be able to see right in here, when I cock it, the hand comes up. That engages the star wheel, which turns the cylinder. It doesn't reach quite far enough. Also, the locking mechanism underneath, it pulls back when you start to cock it, and then it snaps back up again, engaging in here. But when you just dry fire it, it stays up. And I find I have to press on this part of the mechanism to get it to drop back down again. That may just be a matter of cleaning and lubrication. I'm hoping. Something else is the center pin here is left-hand thread. So if I want to remove it, I have to turn it to the right, and it screws out. Turn it to the left, and it screws in. But even if I get it finger tight as I can, it still tends to come loose after a while. I think just a bit of Loctite will suffice to hold that in position. To deal with the end shake, what I can do is, while leaving the pin in and putting this in a vise, I can crimp down on this end piece. Just move it a little bit and crimp it down, move it, crimp it, move it, crimp it. And that will extend the length of that piece. But I don't think that's what I need. What I need is to have it more forward, so it holds properly. Something I do find is that when it's loaded, And even when it's not cocked, the end shake is almost gone. Also, the wobble on the barrel is almost gone. So it's going to take less work than it first appeared. Anyway, that's my 32 rimfire tip-up revolver from 1850. Next time you see it, it will be disassembled.